Isang serial killer na di umunoy nakapatay ng 17 biktima na baril matapos magtangkang tumakas sa bilangguan. Ayon kay Cardo Dalisay, Regional Chief of Police dito sa Davao, kasalukuyang naka-confine ngayon sa San Pedro Hospital si Richard Ramon, 23 anyos, matapos magtangkang tumakas at manlaban sa otoridad.
Mr. Monteagudo, tell me, what is your definition of death?
Death is the end of a life of a person or organism. It occurs when vital organs no longer function. It's the separation of a soul and the body.
Have you ever done anything that caused a death of a patient, Mr. Monteagudo?
No! No, of course not. I'm not a doctor who kills.
Is that so? Why don't you walk us through the day when that happened?
Good morning, nurse. Musta naman na araw natin?
Okay lang naman po. Wala naman po kung masyadong nangyari.
Ganun ba? Musta naman pasyente natin?
Okay, Doc. For room 319, Doc, andito na po yung results, lab result niya. And then, pakitingnan na lang po sa room niya. And for room 320 naman, Doc, is tumanggi yung pasyente for undergoing, for his surgery. And then, nakasign na po siya for refusal. And then, madi-discharge na rin po siya within few hours. And then, for room 321 naman, Doc, is came in due to spinal injury due to shooting. And then the thing here, Doc, is siya yung wanted na criminal sa yung binobroadcast kaninang umaga. And then kasi nanlaban siya habang inaaresto, and then ayun, paralyzed siya from waist down.
Sige. May pending result pa ba?
Schedule lang po siya for CBC ngayong araw, Doc.
Sige.
Need niyo po ba ng kasama?
Di na. Kaya ko na to.
Okay. Dito. Ano nakakapin dito na?
Good morning po, sir. Ako pala si Dr. Monteagudo. Ako po ang doktor niyo ngayon. Kamusta naman tayo?
Dok, ang sakit. Dok, ayusin mo naman ako dito. Pasyente ako
Huwag po kayo mag-alala. I will do everything in my power to help you po. Huwag po kayo mag-alala.
Doc! Si patient 319 nagkukod!
Sige.
Dok, yung anak ko, Dok. Si Richard naman, Dok. Asan po yung anak ko, Dok?
Ma'am, kalma lang po. Ako po ang doktor ng anak niyo. Ma'am lang po kayo, ma'am.
Nagmamakawa ako, Dok. Tulungan niyo ako. Alam ko marami siyang kasalanan ko, pero alam ko pa rin sa...
Ma'am, I will do everything in my power po, ma'am.
Doc! Tara na po! Kailangan na po talaga!
Ganyan po, ma'am.
Doc, kailangan talaga ng donor ang ating patient. Kung patatagalin pa natin yung pacemaker niya, hindi na talaga kakayanin, Doc. Tapos, tumawag na rin ako. Wala pa rin talaga available na donor, Doc. Ano gagawin natin?
Take him to the OR. Stand. I have a donor.
Yes, Doc.
So you just decided to use Mr. Ramon as your donor on your own? Did you not obtain my client's consent? Nanay siya! ni Mr. Ramon. Hindi mo man lang ba naisip yun?
Yes, I did decide on my own. As doctors, part of our responsibility is to know how to prioritize our patients. It is just natural that a patient was in an accident. It is already on death's door, but with their organs intact and functioning, that decision should be made. And may I remind you that the patient in question was already suffering as it is. I only did what I had to do. What I did back there was not treatment, but torture. Doing the deed made it so that Mr. Ramon's suffering ends. Mr. Domingo's life continues.
But they both have the right to live. Dalawa ang pasyente mo dito, Mr. Monteagudo. May karapatan silang mabuhay. Yet, you ignored the life of Mr. Ramon just to... what? Help Mr. Domingo? If that is not hypocrisy, I don't know what it is. Did you not consider how Mr. Ramon would have felt about losing his life? Did you not consider the feelings of Mrs. Ramon for losing her son? Need I remind you, Dr. Monteagudo? Your patient is more than just skin and bones. Mr. Ramon was a person. He would have had fears of dying just like anyone else.
No, I'm scared. I took this risk because I'm still young and I want to live. I have my whole world ahead of me. Please, Doc, tulungan niyo ko.
I know you're scared, but please, put your trust in me and my team. We will do our very best for you.
Sigurado ko ba, Doc? Please. Malapit na akong graduate sa architecture, Doc. I still want to help my parents build their dream house. Please, Doc. Help me live.
We will do our very best to get you out of here.
Or are you, as a doctor, too exposed to death that it does not bother you anymore?
It is normal to fear death. It is the fear of the unknown. You should be sympathetic as a health worker, especially when the patient and the family is afraid of the procedure.
Then why weren't you able to extend that kind of sympathy for his mother?
Sinabi ko nga alagaan mo yung anak ko, hindi kunin yung puso niya! Order in the court! Please, Mrs. Zita. Collect yourself and take a seat.
As you can see, my client back there is very upset, Mr. Montiagudo. On the topic of organ donors, it says here that should it be the donor brain dead before the procedure should be done? For the benefit of our audience, brain dead refers to the complete loss of brain function, including the inability to maintain body functions. Once confirmed brain dead, the patient is considered legally and clinically dead. Mr. Ramon was not brain dead. And yet, you used him as a heart donor. Why did you choose him, Mr. Montiagudo?
I used my best judgment for my decision.
Your best judgment? That cost a life, Mr. Montiagudo. Isn't it a part of your oath as a doctor to consider the benefit of the patient and avoid bringing harm to your patient?
It is. With that in mind, I did my best to save my patient from the pain.
Mr. Monteagudo, if you were saving your patient from the pain, that would have been called euthanasia. And from what I've learned in studying for this case, euthanasia can be voluntary, self-administered, assisted, or be classified as mercy killing. Tell me, Mr. Monteagudo, where exactly does killing Mr. Ramon fall?
I still saved my patient's life.
None, right? None. Because the fact is, you let a patient die in your hands.
I still saved my patient's life.
Dok, maraming salamat po ulit. Ngayon hindi ko na kailangang problemahin ang puso ko. At pwede ko na ulit ipagpatuloy ang buhay ko. Maraming salamat po, Dok.
O, di ba? Anong sabi ko? I will do all in my power to help you. Pwede mo na ma-achieve yung dream mo na mag-go ng dream house para sa pamilya mo.
Thank you po ulit, Dok.
You saved Mr. Domingo's life. That's true. But you still lost the life of Mr. Ramon in the process, Mr. Monteagudo. Being a doctor does not make you a god or a hero. You do not get to decide when the patient's life ends. I suggest you accept the truth. You killed Mr. Ramon for your own benefit. No further questions, Your Honor.
Charged with homicide, the jury finds the defendant, Mr. Monteagudo, guilty. Dapat ka mabulok sa bilangguan! Nakakahiya! Isa kang hayop! Hayop!
Sigurado ka ba na kaya mong gawin ang lahat para sa pasyente mo?
Opo, sir. Huwag po kayong alala.
Sige, Dok. Mahiling ako.
Ano po yun?
Di ba may ginagawa kayo sa mga pasyente walang pag-asang mabuhay?
Anong ibig mong sabihin, sir?
Dok, tapusin mo na ako, Dok. Mas piliin ko pang mamatay na lang.
Euthanasia, sir? Huwag ka magsalita ng ganyan!
Oo, tama, Euthanasia. Di ba may batas kayo na bawal ipagkalat ang sinasabi ko?
Tama po, sir. Pero may kondisyon pa rin to.
Dok, yan ang gusto ko. Mas piliin ko pang mamatay kesa maramdaman ang pait at sakit ng buhay sa selda.
Sir, doktor po ako. Hindi ako mamatay tao.
Gusto mo pa akong mabuhay? Bas, di ultimo pa ako, di ko na maigalaw. Buhay pa kaya sa selda hanggang mamatay? Dok, tapusin na natin to, Dok! Di ko na to kaya!
Sir, huwag ka magsalita ng ganyan. Nagdala ka lang sa emotion mo.
Dok, ayoko na kasi to, Dok! Tapusin na natin to, Dok! Chance ko na to. Atin-atin lang to.
Uulitin ko to, sir. Doktor, ako. Di ba ito ang gusto niyo, sir? Sigurado na ba kayo?
Oo. Gawin mo na.